All right, guys, welcome back to Cold Pizza Watch Reviews. Today, I'm talking about the all-new Christopher Ward Sealander C63 Extreme GMT. Now, you can get this watch on the V-strap for $1,785, or you can get it on the Beta bracelet for $1,995. Now, if you've ever watched any of my videos in the past, you would know that I'm a huge fan of Christopher Ward. I even have their Sealander C63 in 36mm. So when they asked me would I like to review the all-new Extreme GMT, I was like, most definitely, please send me one. So before I tell you what I think about this watch, let's jump into the specs. So starting off with the case, you're getting an all-marine grade, light catcher, stainless steel case that comes in at a solid 41mm in diameter. Now, the case back is actually held in place with 6 hex head screws, giving you 150 meters of water resistance. Next is lug to lug. The all-new Extreme GMT comes in at 48mm, so this makes it ideal for a wide variety of wrist sizes. Moving on to the case height, you're getting a very minimal 12mm in case height, and I think that keeps the watch nice and compact for everyday wear. Then when it comes to the lug width on the C63 Extreme GMT, it's coming in right at 22mm, so you can swap the V-strap out for the Beta bracelet, or if you get it on Beta bracelet, you can buy a V-strap and flip-flop so you can dress it up or dress it down. I really like that Christopher Ward gives you that option. Moving on to the crown, Christopher Ward is giving you an embossed screw-down crown, which comes in right at 6.7mm on my calipers. Next, if we move to the dial area on the Extreme GMT, it comes with a nicely beveled sapphire crystal that tapers down perfectly to the black sandblasted ceramic bezel. Now, this is a fixed 24-hour bezel, which allows you to track an additional time zone. Moving on to this incredible khaki colored dial, you get the Christopher Ward logo at the 12 o'clock position. Then at the 6 o'clock position, you get automatic, GMT, then anti-shock that's printed on the dial. Now, just below this, we see the khaki colored date window that contrasts so well against this khaki colored dial. Now, when we look at the index markers and the hands, they are crafted from Global Light luminous ceramic. But the GMT hand and the second hand get a dash of orange, which I think looks so good against the khaki dial. So before we get into the movement that's inside the new C63 Sealander Extreme GMT, let's talk about this anti-shock system that Christopher Ward has developed. Now, in the past, companies usually refer to shock resistance as the spring-loaded mount that was for the balance wheel's pivot jewel. And that would be like Inca Block or Paraflex. But Christopher Ward has gone a step further by adding this anti-shock rubberized holder, which keeps the entire movement secure while absorbing any potential shock that may occur. So getting back to the movement, Christopher Ward has chosen the time-tested Sellita SW-330-2. Now this is a 25 joule GMT movement that beats at 28,800. Now the SW-330-2 is also hand windable and hacking with up to 56 hours of power reserve. Moving on to the strap, the version that Christopher Ward sent me comes on the orange V-strap. Now this strap is military grade Cordura construction that uses quick release Velcro for closing. The buckle is stainless steel and etched with the Christopher Ward logo on both sides. Now, like I said earlier, you can also get a black V-strap or the Beta bracelet as well. Now, those are the specs. What are my thoughts on the new C63 Sealander Extreme GMT? First thing, when I took this out of the box, is the khaki colored dial. It almost has such a natural earthy tone to it. It just makes you feel like this watch was meant for an adventure. Then the fixed black ceramic bezel, not only is it extremely visible, but I thought it contrasted so well with this khaki dial. Then there's the index markers and the hands. Now, not only are they easy to see in low light due to their white ceramic construction, but once the sun sets, this lume is next level. It's by far the best lume I've ever seen. I mean, it is absolutely amazing. I usually don't get hyped up over lume, but this is just killer on this watch. Now, when it comes to wearability, I've got 6.5-inch wrist, and the C63 Extreme GMT, it didn't seem oversized or odd while I was wearing it. Now, should you pick the strap or bracelet option, I've got a Bader bracelet on my C63, but that's really a personal choice. Honestly, I would like to have both. Again, I would dress this watch up or down. The thing to remember on this strap is there's two sizes. There's a standard and an extra large. So pay attention when you're ordering that you're picking the right size strap for your wrist. So who is this watch for? I think if you want a extremely rugged, well-built sports watch, this is definitely one to pick. And it's not a watch trying to look like a sports watch. It's been built as a sport watch. For Christopher Ward to go that extra step and add that anti-shock system, that really impresses me. And it makes me think that this is something that, let's say you're going to go hike the Appalachian Trail, you're a surfer, no matter what it is, this watch is built for activity, built for sports, built for adventure. That's how I feel about it. You just imagine how this is going to look over time. Such a cool looking watch. I don't think you can go wrong with it. Guys, let me know what you think. Have you been entertaining this watch? Have you been looking at it online? Or do you just have a Christopher Ward in your collection? Talk about it in the comments below. And as always, appreciate you tuning in. Cold Pizza Watch Reviews.